Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube segment, I'm going to be giving you my review slash critique of a show that is on the network Investigation Discovery, or AKA ID, and it is called Unusual Suspects. And I really like the Unusual Suspects series. It does focus on, it's not necessarily suspects in the show that are bizarre or weird or strange that are focused on. This is about unusual suspects where they are seem different in contrast to your typical suspect. I mean, there was this one episode, it was the happy face killer, and it seemed like in the beginning they had this one person that she incriminated herself, and she seemed to be a very passive and docile person, and you didn't really see her as, I guess, lack of better words, as the prototypical criminal. And really, what this show, it focuses on people that you just don't ordinarily consider a suspect. And that the happy face killer was one where it had numerous plot twists in it and was very interesting, and it kept me on my toes till the very end. And really, and then and in this episode itself, in the happy face killer episode, there was another suspect that came into view later on, and really it wasn't really a person that you would suspect as being sinister or being nefarious. You didn't strike anybody as somebody that would be sitting down and trying to plot any diabolical scheme or plan, or what have you. And that's what makes the show interesting, because it focuses on people that you just would not suspect to be somebody that would be a criminal. And really, this is a show that I do really enjoy. And the thing about it is, it just, as I stated before, it does kind of keep you on your heels, because it seems like the episodes can start out one way and then they could veer another way with a plot twist or two. And the thing about this is, it does also make you more maybe cognizant of maybe people that could even be in your immediate environment, people that could really come across, at least superficially anyway, as people that are very scrupulous, and really they seem like they could never be the kind of person that could have any kind of criminal instinct, or anything criminal or nefarious in them. It just shows you that really anybody potentially can be this criminal, and really you can't always be deceived by what is on the outside. And I think really that's what it's kind of, that this show allows you. It really is like an eye opener, and it can make you really understand that this person somebody that it could just be the guy or girl next door. And I understand most people are not criminals or murderers, but it does make you aware and cognizant that you can't always go by the cover of a person, or the expression, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, that can work in two different ways. When you most times when people say that, they're saying, well, that person looks like he or she might have some negative quality about him or her based on the cover, and it really could be somebody that is really somebody that's more scrupulous underneath. But in a lot of instances, the antithesis is true, and it could be just the opposite, and it could be somebody that really looks like somebody that doesn't betray anything negative outwardly, but might have more negative or adverse qualities inside than you're really aware of, because it just shows that some people can really hide and suppress their negative or more dark side or sinister side more very easy, not I guess you could say easily, by putting on a facade. So really, And this is a show that really makes it very intriguing for the reasons that I just described. And I recommend anybody to watch the show Unusual Suspects on ID or AKA Investigation Discovery. It is a very good, I guess you could say it's a true crime show. And anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube segment on my review for the show Unusual Suspects, which airs on Investigation Discovery. And I do give it 5 stars out of possible 5. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.